into the box. Ford Stevenson. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a miss doubles leaving this yard.
And the runner back safely. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Come on, you're through.
Now
You're through. Keep going.
Line toward the gap in left center. Ozuna brings it in, and now they might have the runner caught on second. Now a throw to second, and it turns into a double. In now, Ford Stevenson. He reached on a single in his first try. First offering on its way. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Up next for the Rangers, Ford Stevenson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit down the line at first, but this is foul for the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft.
So next to the plate for Texas, Ford Stevenson. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. Inciarte stands at second with no outs. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ozuna is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Standing in, Ford Stevenson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. On a line to shortstop.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting.
Baseball from... So stepping in, Ford Stevenson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit.
Man, you smoked that ball. Attaboy, way to swing the bat.
Here's Randal Grichuk. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Number 15, Randal Grichuk.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And this one is gone. A home run.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiral.
Digging in, Ford Stevenson. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Hicks is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Stepping into the box, Ford Stevenson.
The third baseman.
From the stretch.
Stevenson.
Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. To second for 1. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
That's a really difficult turn for a first baseman when you have to come get the ball, make a strong, accurate throw. So you need 2 good throws, not an easy double play to complete.
Runner goes for second. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. On to first, and there are 2 down. So striding in, Chris Taylor. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't to the task so far in this one. Still time happens.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. At the plate, Ford Stevenson, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter what side plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed and swinging from the right side against lefties.
Coming to the plate now, Ford Stevenson. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Stevenson.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ozuna is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 4-0 the score tonight. The Texas Rangers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Express, 3 runs.
From 100. Now in the box, Ford Stevenson. He's 2 for 10 in the series coming into today.
Stevenson.
Hard hit ball to second. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, D'Lo. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a double steal right here. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. With 10 runs batted in on 5 hits in the series, he's a guy to keep an eye on in this one. And he pops it up. Gregorius has a play. He's got it, and that'll get him out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He was hitless in the shutout last night. The 1-1 home.
Ozuna.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. D-Row, what's your take as they look to end their losing streak?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in it's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the coming to the plate now, Ford Stevenson. He reached on a single in his first try.
Stevenson.
And here's a ball out towards straightaway center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the... Digging in now for the Yankees, Marcell Ozuna hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate, he feels good, Bill.
And he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Next for New York, Gary Sanchez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty, almost. Keep his last AB, certainly just missed it. He's feeling pretty good at the...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Ford Stevenson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Ford Stevenson.
The swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to stop it. Into the second deck and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Well, the skipper called on him.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ford Stevenson. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Number 15.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next.
Get here, hold
and
it.
That's
Hold
a
it,
base
hold it right
hit,
here.
1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. Now at the plate, Ford Stevenson. He singled his last time up.
Stevenson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
It's rare to hit a triple, but he's knocking on the door of history right now. In addition to that 3-bagger, which is the hardest one to get, he already has a home run and a single. So if he gets a double next time up, he's going to have a cycle.
Ground ball right side. And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. And the insurance run comes across to score from third. 7-5 how today's comes to an end. The Texas Rangers used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. And we're going to have a pinch hitter to start things out here in the top half of the inning.
Leading off for the Rangers, the third baseman, Ford Stevenson.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. 14-10. Final posting in this one. The Halos put a 14 in the run column here today.
3 hours and 58 minutes.
Now from the home of the Angels for nearly a half-century, there's a look inside Angels Stadium of Anaheim. Today, a matchup out of Tyler Skaggs will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Into the box now, Ford Stevenson. The first chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Dig.
And that's through for a hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Popped him up. Scope over to his right. 2 gone. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I really appreciate the tenacity that Ender Inciarte plays with. He's had a tremendous season on the road. If you look at his on-the-road batting average, he's one of the best players in the league. He's hitting over 400 away from home, and that's the case here. So I expect to see him have another big game.
So striding forward now, Juan Carrillo, and he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games. From the stretch, the 1-2. Swing and a liner. On to first, and the Rangers squander a good up. Ready for another chance. Ford Stevenson. He reached on a single in his first try.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you.
Stepping up now, Ford Stevenson. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
To show you how strong this guy is, he hit that last off-speed pitch over 400 feet, so the pitcher wasn't surprised.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Angels 5 and the Rangers 1. Digging in once again, Ford Stevenson. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. 8th inning here from Orange County. Homestanding Angels. Ready once again, Ford Stevenson, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First offering on its way. Bullet back up the middle. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. The Los Angeles Angels took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Tyler Skaggs gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Lucas Giolito was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss.
Angels, 7 runs, 7 hits.
Afternoon baseball now on a Southern California Sunday at Angel. Stepping in, Ford Stevenson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ford Stevenson.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Throw into second, and he is into second with a 2-out double.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
The right fielder, number 15, Randall Griffith.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. At the plate, Ford Stevenson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Nope.
Now at the plate, Ford Stevenson. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. He's set. Here it comes. High and deep to right. Back goes Betts. Still ranging back.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your...
Ready now for L.A., Jose Martinez. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Lots of baseball left. We're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs. We take a look at the numbers up.
Ready to take his hacks again, Ford Stevenson, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Inciarte leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hit on the ground out to short. Simmons has it. He'll go to Schoop at second for the force out, and that in. Ford Stevenson will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game, as he's been dialed in so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a drive out toward left center field. And this will bang up against the wall. He's in at second safely, as a run will score on the play as well. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Rendell Grichuk. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And now the runner's trying for third.
Stand up,
hit
right
in
here,
the air
stand
to
up,
shallow center. Trout giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Throw back to second, and that's a double. 15-3 the final score. Texas posted 15 runs in this one. Domingo Acevedo notches his 3rd win of the year. Jaime Barria allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours exactly. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon, and we remind you to please drive home safely.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches. A manager confronts his club about an unacceptable team statistic.
Now from the home of the Rangers, we're at Globe Life. Fernando Romero gets the call for game one of the...
That hit him. He's got first. 3.
So coming to the plate, Ford Stevenson. He's fresh off a 4-hit game in the finale of that weekend series.
Stevenson.
First offering on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pinder is under it. 2 gone. A moment now in Arlington to have a look at the Rangers starting lineup. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
Now at the plate, Ford Stevenson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Ford Stevenson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Hey, guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an get-me-over breaking ball. But that's exactly what happened.
Grichuk.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Next will be the designated hitter, Chris Taylor. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Chris Taylor.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
On the bag, on the bag.
First. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Digging in, Ford Stevenson. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Ford Stevenson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted into center field. Laureano coasts under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So digging in now, Ford Stevenson, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter which side the plate of this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far. At the plate, Ford Stevenson. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Ford Stevenson.
Here comes the first pitch. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. The relay throw. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, and tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5, the final.
The final line.
There is rain. Coming to the plate now, Ford Stevenson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Stevenson.
He's set and the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Pinder is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. A moment now in Arlington to have a look at the Rangers starting lineup. Who are you focused on? So 1 gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And up next to Berkeley area native Marcus Semien. Play ball here as this is on the ground to third. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that decided. Ready now, Ford Stevenson. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Ford.
Here's the pitch.
Stevenson.
Line drive to center field. Laureano is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Next up for the A's, Manny Pena. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Pena.
A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Striding in once again, Ford Stevenson. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Stevenson.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Man, there's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rendell Grichuk. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. And now they've got him in a rundown, and a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ford Stevenson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. In the air to straightaway center field. Laureano is in pursuit. He tracks it.
Hello? Hello?
Is off at first with 2 away.
Hello? Hello?
Popped him up.
Hi.
Ibar is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for Oakland. But
I'm playing MLB.
a 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The A's used a nice 5th inning to take the lead.
So, do you only have 2 games?
3. I have The Last of Us.
Don't have it.
I have it. I have MLB The Show in Fortnite.
I have Fortnite. That's it. That you have.
Oh, so you don't have MLB The Show 19?
No.
Oh, that sucks. It's late. No. I want to do some training, strength. Now I'm in fielding practice, short hopper, MLB short hopper.
Wow, school's so cool.
Yeah.
Don't want to go back tomorrow.
Go back to what?
School.
We don't have school tomorrow.
Today, what day is it today?
Friday.
Oh yeah. Matt's at school right now.
Yeah, high school has school today.
I know, it's kind of dumb too though.
It's because they had parent teacher conferences like last month.
Play ball.
Winter break.
Yeah. And then we have
Are you going to the parent teacher conference?
Standing in, Ford Stevenson. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Stevenson.
Hit hard back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That way right up the middle.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chris Taylor. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez. He has a 3 for 12 line.
I can hear him yelling.
But he won't have to worry about a throw. Ball 4. First and second now with 2 away.
The designated hitter.
To the plate now for Texas is the DH, Chris Owings, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the... Now to the plate, Ford Stevenson. He singled his last time up.
The third baseman, Ford.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul.
Razor_Skipes. RAZR_SKIPZ.
Slice ball on the ground. LeMahieu's got it. And there's one down now.
Your phone is broken or something. I have fumble. Yeah.
Digging in to try it again. Ford Stevenson. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
What?
Hit out towards second. And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. So make it 2 hits for him now on the night as this one finds its way into center. And with that, we'll take a look at the current Texas leaderboard to find that his current total is tops on the ball club in that department. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pitch inside the throw. The tag by LeMahieu, and they got him at second base. Digging in and looking for more, Ford Stevenson. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Stevenson.
First delivery to him on the way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here comes the 1-0. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Hard hit towards center. Goodwin is there. 2 gone.
What?
Into the box now.
I like a 15-game hit.
They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Rickard will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Both Sox came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory.
And McGee's the best. Okay.
Afternoon baseball now from the heart of Texas and Globe Life Park.
I swear I won't take it back.
Striding in, Ford Stevenson. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Stevenson.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And it's gone.
I just hit a home run. I don't want to see your butt.
Solo shot to dead center, number 11 for him on the season. As the Rangers strike first, it's 1-0.
Well, when it left his bat.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ford Stevenson. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Boy, this guy right here, that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down.
Ford Stevenson will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. High in the air out to center field. Goodwin is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Riding into the box, Ford Stevenson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Stevenson.
From the stretch. Line hard toward right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Caratini blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate. And they lead now by 4.
Well, that makes it a 4-run deficit, so you might have to start wondering if this is too much for them to come back. They've only been able to scratch across 2 runs the entire game so far, so coming up with 4 more in this one.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
The setup guy stayed in the game and finished this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
10-3 at the end of this contest. Now from the home of the Rangers, we're at Globe Life Park in Arlington, Texas. Today, the third and final game in this 3-game series between the Boston.
I found it.
Tell me when you're watching.
Coming to the plate now, Ford Stevenson, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Stevenson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And it's nothing time. He's safe as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
We didn't have to wait long for the offensive fireworks in this one. 2 runners aboard, and he got a pitch he liked. Drove it all the way to the wall to bring in a pair of runs, and they're still in good shape to add on with him at second now.
Texas Rangers.
On the bag.
His foot in play to the right side of the infield, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
That's my favorite.
A moment now in Arlington to have a look at the Rangers starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Yeah, Matty, this team poses a lot of problems offensively. This is a scary lineup. They can beat you in a variety of ways. Not only do they have power in the middle of the order, but a ton of speed that can put some serious pressure on the defense.
The Cubs have
Settling
blue,
in now,
white,
Willie
and red.
Calhoun. And a great chance for the Rangers to add on in just the first inning. And here's the 3-2 from him. Hit weakly on the ground to short. To his left, Bogaerts. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Stepping into the box, Ford Stevenson stands in here after doubling home 2 in his first at-bat.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Line towards center field. In there, a base hit.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Randall Grichuk. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Goodwin. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, a double play.
How?
So no
runs.
runs.
Didn't even want to go.
Digging in,
Ford
Stevenson. He singled his last time up.
I'm not taking this. I need to hit a home run here.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Okay, that's good.
Line drive, base hit.
This guy came into today absolutely on fire, and nothing has changed. He looks seriously hitterish at the dish right now. That's his 3rd knock of the game.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Randall Grichuk, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Now at the plate, Ford Stevenson. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. First pitch on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Attaboy, great job. What are you going to
I mean, obviously this guy is built to play in the daytime. 4 for 4, you know he's seeing it good right now. These are the days that you remember for a long time.
The batter.
Here's Randall Grichuk. He has no prior history against this pitcher. And there he goes towards second. Loves it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Now batting, Chris Taylor. About career numbers to talk about for this matchup. Runner goes for third. Line towards center field. Goodwin is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Ford Stevenson. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here.
I didn't know if you were still
First
there.
pitch coming, here it is. Grounded weakly to the left.
Oh.
Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an
Let's go. I want
infield
5
single
for 5
nonetheless. Digging in now, Randall Grichuk, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. The 1-2. He's running. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Way to hit the ball right there. Good job.
That's surprising right there. Hit and run tactic used to perfection. Ball's hit to the outfield. The batter does his job. I don't know how that runner's standing on second still. You tip your hat to the outfield to get it in super quick. He's got to take the chance to get to third.
And a dive, but he's back. The 3-0. Runner's on his way to third.
Stand up.
Swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. 8-5 today. Boston used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Nate Eovaldi.
Later, go put it on the counter. Go to the table. I'll play with you in a minute. I'm eating my snack.
We should play Fortnite together.
I'm already on Fortnite. I've been sitting in the item shop.
What?
I've been sitting in the item shop.
Oh.